Hello guys, this is Siri from Siri Tutor Blogs. So today's topic is we will look into Ubuntu, a Linux platform, and we are going to see how we can install Ubuntu and then how we can check in the code from Ubuntu to the GitHub and check out the code and how we can look into file sharing system. Okay, so let's get into it. So we have to first install the for installing Ubuntu we need to install Oracle VirtualBox. So for that you have to go into Google and you have to say Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, download, you have to say download. Okay, whatever the Oracle VirtualBox download you say. Not this one, this is not the right one. um, Here you go. Yeah, this is the right one. And you go down here for Windows. Mine is a Windows machine, so I'm going to download this. If you click on this Windows installer, you will get this download installed. Okay, for me, I already installed. Let me show you where I have installed it. It's already been installed. Okay, so if you just double click it and if you follow through the, you should be able to install it successfully. So I have installed it. Just follow the default prompts and install it on the machine. So once you install this VirtualBox, uh, so now I'm going to cancel it because I already installed it. So once you install, you will get to see this kind of window. Okay. Once you install this VirtualBox, you will be able to install Lubuntu into your Windows system. So this is the capability where you can install Unix machine on your laptop. So you have to click on the new button. You can give the name of your Lubuntu as you want, and the folder is going to install here in our Windows machine. This is the location path, and ISO, I already installed Ubuntu ISO as well. Let me show you how you can get the ISO. So for ISO, just say the ISO download and go into, yeah, this one maybe. Not this one. It should be one of this. It's not showing. Yeah, you click on this one of this and you will get the ISO downloaded. I have already downloaded, so you guys can just download and make yourself prepared. Yeah. All right. Let's go back. So we have already give our ISO to install Lubuntu, and then click on next. Here I'm gonna give 8192, and the CPUs are like 4. I will give out of 24. So again guys, it's based on your own computer space and resources, how you want to give. There is no restriction. 100. So you have did all those before installing, before starting the real installation. Make sure you do certain things. You make this shade clipboard by directional, so that you can have copy paste ability, drag and drop. All such abilities will be getting if you change it to bi directional. Yeah, here that is pretty much it. In display, here you can give 128. And then in network, you can give port forwarding also. We will look into port forwarding, how you can make SSH available from Ubuntu to PowerShell, which PowerShell is residing on your Windows and Ubuntu is in your separate OS, right? You can PowerShell from Windows PowerShell. You can do SSH from Windows PowerShell. You can connect to this machine directly from Windows instead of coming here also. So for that, you have to see guest port is 22 and host port is 222. Okay. And then you can give this shade folder as well. Okay. Yeah, let's give the shade folder as well. You can use this shade too. Okay. Okay, share too. And then mounting path, you can just leave it. Auto mount, you have to select and click on OK. Okay. Now start the installation. It will take a while. So guys, you will see this window. During the installation, you just have to hit enter whenever the prompts you that if you want to just go with the defaults. I just hit prompt. Okay, let's maximize the window, and I am going to close this. Okay, and you have to hit on install Ubuntu. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, okay guys, you will end up in this window. You click on next. Okay, and click on next based on your zone and region. Click on next. Click on normal installation. I would select erase disk and give your details. Okay, then click on next and click on install now. This should take a quite amount of time. So yeah, once it is done, we'll go from there. So guys, yes, so it's all done. We have to, it needs a restart as it said. So click on OK and okay. See, it says please remove the installation media, then press enter. So let's press enter. Okay. Now this will take a while, I think. Okay. Yeah, here you go. So I'm gonna give my password. Yeah, it's already logged in. The thing is, another thing is, we need to install VBox. There is a VBox listener plugin. So that we have to install. Let me see. Yeah, so we have to install guest edition drivers, guys. So for that you have to go here and then then you have to say insert guest edition. That will installs the VBox Linux edition .run. So click on OK. So it is over here. Open a terminal here. So if you see, let's see if the shared folder has been available or not. No, it's not there, right? The shared folder has not come yet. We have the shared folder from the Windows, right? If you remember, we did that earlier before the installation. So that was not at came. So what we have to do is, let's open a terminal here. Okay, inside the terminal, what we're going to do is the we have to install this guy over here. We have to run this for the shade folder to appear. Okay, so let's do that. So our current directory is this one. And let's copy, it is in the root media Siri folder. So let's copy it over here and then we'll run from here. Okay, so for that cp is copy command, copy slash Siri slash slash vbox, this one slash what is that, v box linux dot run. Okay, we have copied it. Okay, there is a destination folder missing, so let's say we'll say like this. Okay, now ls, we got this. Okay, now let's run this one. Sudo vbox guys. I'm also a newcomer for the Ubuntu, so please don't hesitate to try out this. Let's go to this folder directly. And Linux is case sensitive, guys, so what's going on? cdv box linux, come on, why are you not doing it? It's not a directory. Yeah, okay, it's not a directory. So what we can do is we can directly run from here. Slash sudo slash, I think you have to say sudo slash vbox dot slash vbox slash what is the name? It has to be, it has to run like this directly. Okay, it's installing now. Okay, we have copied the folder into our local folder, because if you run from slash media Siri, it will give us some permission denied access thing. I don't know how to handle that, so that's why I just copied into my local folder, and then I'm running from here. Guys, please do comment if you know how to handle that situation, so that we can all learn and grow together. So yeah, it got installed. Now after the installation, what we are supposed to do is we need to reboot this machine. Reboot. Like it's taking a while. Yeah, we got this back. Enter your username, and now let's see if we get the shade folder as well. So I think for that, yeah, we got the shade folder as well, and it is giving us the permissions denied error. So for that, we have to say go to terminal, go into the terminal, and then you have to say sudo add user. This is the command you have to give. Who am I? And VBox SF. You have to say like that. Give your password, and it is added. And I think you have to restart. I am not sure, but let's see. This time when you go inside, it's still doing like that, right? Let's restart, and then we'll see. So guys, when you install VBox Linux additional.run, if you come here I think to view, you can click. If you click on full screen, you should be able to get a full screen at that point. And for shared folder, we just added user sudo add user, right? VBox SF. Now it should able to we should be able to view the folders as well. We'll see. If it is not coming up, we'll check. Okay, we are seeing the folder now. Yeah, here we go. We are even getting the values as well. So let's let's see if we can change anything here, and we'll see if it's getting reflected there or not. Yeah, this is the shared folder, right? Let's create another text document. Okay. Save this and refresh it. We should be able to see. Yeah, we got it. We got this up and running. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to open our terminator, and we are going to get some repository into our local Lubuntu, and we check in some code as well. Okay, let's do that. So yeah, I want to show you this one as well, the maximizing the screen. If you click on this, it will just maximize your screen like this. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Now let's open a terminal here. Terminal. Okay. PWD current directory is that one. So I have created let's create a folder here. mkdir code. Okay. The code is already created, right? So let's go into the code, and now what we are going to do is we are going to just download a repository to this code. Okay, let's, for doing that, we have to go into the browser here. This is my repository. Anyone can create an account in GitHub. If you go into GitHub, you can just create an account there. Okay, guys. So let's download this sample code here. So I think we'll see along we just try to do, and whenever it complains, we'll try to install the thing. Okay, I just went into there and I copied the code. Okay, I just hit on this copy. I went to copy. I hit copy here. And so this is our Xbox, by the way, and this is the Ubuntu. You can install any number of operating systems as you wish on this VirtualBox. Okay, so I have Windows here, Windows is here, and this VirtualBox is running here. Okay, on Windows. So Lubuntu is installed here. So we don't need this VirtualBox window anymore. So let's go into this, and then let's see if Git is so for us to download a repository here into the Lubuntu, we first have to verify git hyphen version. We have git version also already installed. So let's clone the repository. For that, we have to say git clone and paste the copied repository path. Okay. So it is saying, are you sure you want to continue? If you say yes, it is saying could not read the repository, remote repository, because it doesn't have. And let's expand this window. Okay. What it is saying is you cannot read this thing. So for that we have to create a SSH keygen. So the command for it is SSH hyphen keygen. Okay, you just hit enter, click on enter and enter. That's it. You don't have to do anything. So SSH keygen has been generated here. So just open it, cat home slash Siri slash SSH slash ID this thing. It created a SSH keygen, right? Okay, let's copy this. Copy selection, and now you have to go to our GitHub window here in settings. If you go under our profile settings, you will see this SSH key gen. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. This is the older one. I have already erased it. So I'll just delete this, and now I'm gonna create a new SSH keygen. I'm going to name it as Ubuntu, and then yeah, and click copy paste. Okay, add. So you have to make sure you add this command. The key is invalid. You must supply the key SSH public key format. Okay. It seems the key is invalid. Let's go back. Let's do one thing. We'll go back here and we'll just delete that SSH key. And then we'll try it one more time. Okay. C colon dot SSH. F dot SSH. ls hyphen lrt is gonna show all this thing. Okay, it's not there. So how we SSH hyphen key generate? Why it's not able to generate? Enter the file name. I'm not going to enter anything. Yeah. Yes. So cat ssh slash id dot yeah, this is the correct this thing. You have to say, you have to read which is having an extension pub, okay, and copy this thing, copy, and then go back to your GitHub, create a new SSH, paste it here, and you can say Lubuntu, okay, and then add create. Now the new one is created now. See, the December 17th, these are all old ones which I have created. Okay, so let's go here. Now we have already created. Now let's give git clone. What is the name of the repository? Let's go back here. It's this one, right? Sample. Yes, guys. So you go here, copy this from clipboard, and go here, and then you could paste the selection, okay, and then hit enter. You say yes, yes, and then that's it. Okay. Now let's say ls. Oh yeah, it downloaded in directly in the. Let's copy this sample folder into code, okay, so that it will not everything will not come here, okay. What it is saying, -r, I have to use -r sample to code, okay, ls. The sample of inside code is there, inside code this sample is copied, okay. Let's now delete this because by mistake I downloaded it. ls, okay, let's delete it. rm -rf, okay. Sample, okay, ls. Sample got deleted, right? Now let's go into code and we'll do everything from code, okay. We downloaded everything from code, huh? Okay. If not, hold on 1 second. I think git status, if I say it from here, we have to go inside the sample, I think. Yeah, we have to go inside the sample and then we'll give git status there. Git status. Nothing, no branch main. Okay, I think it's getting confused. Let's remove rm -rf sample. Let's remove the sample completely from here, and let's redo it from here. Git clone, and then paste the selection, and then let's do it from here, okay. Else we got sample here. Very good. Hold on 1 second. All right, then what are we supposed to do is we go into sample. Okay, guys. So over here we go into sample now. Sample, and then ls. Okay, we'll go into the and then we'll say git status. Nothing on the main branch. So what we'll do is yeah, we just downloaded sample, right? Ls. source. Now what going to do is we'll see if we can download Eclipse and we can open this source and can we run it or not. So for that, let's open another terminal, and let's go into downloads. Let's download the Eclipse from here. Come on. Into Google. It's very slow, guys. Please bear with me. Okay. Eclipse download. Download in Ubuntu. It's so slow. Okay, let's go to Eclipse website. Where is Eclipse? I just saw it, right? Yeah. See, it has this. Okay. Now for Linux, this is the. Okay. And then let's click on download. Did it? Let's click on download here. This is the one, right? Now what we can do is so I forgot, guys, how to download Eclipse. The command to download Eclipse. Let's see how I can download it. Let me see quickly in the web. Eclipse. Yeah. Yeah, you have to say tar hyphen xfs, like that you have to give. So let's give it. Let's go back to our this one. And where is our terminal? Here it is, right? So already we have the tar file. So tar hyphen x vf eclipse hyphen yeah, you have to give it like that, and then and then when you say ls, you have the installer ready, installer, and then inside you have sudo, you have to say sudo dot slash eclipse install. Okay, SIR. Okay, I think I gave the wrong password. Huh? Unterminated quotation string. Where is it? Why is it is wrong with this? Hmm. Syntax error, unterminated quote string. What is this? Why is it giving that? Hmm. Okay. Remove RF Eclipse installer. We will redo this again one more time. R hyphen XVF Eclipse. Eclipse install JRA hyphen GZ. Okay. All right. We have to say sudo dot hyphen Eclipse. Why? What is wrong with this installation? We are downloading the Eclipse IDE one more time. We'll see. I'm gonna download Linux version this time. So we'll see. Um, I don't know which one I have selected last time. So let's see here this time. Okay. Let's open our terminal here. ls we got that. uh, so tar minus xpf eclipse. Okay, let's see. Okay, now let's say ls. We got the installer. Sudo dot eclipse install. Yeah, I think this time we have downloaded the right package. Let's download this. Installation folder will give it in the downloads itself. Okay, where is our home? Home, cd, and then download. I'm gonna give the same folder. Okay, downloads, install. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit. Remember the license, I accept. Yeah, it got installed. Let's launch it now. Okay, and let's click OK. Okay, then where is this is Package Explorer. Let's open our project here. Whatever the project we have just downloaded, we are going to open that inside the code, inside sample, I think. Yeah. Did it get? No, it's still one level down, right? It should be source. Yeah. Click on finish. Now we got our project which we just downloaded from GitHub, and let's open this. Let's open it and let's run it to make sure if it is running properly or not. If we are getting desired output, yes, we got hello world. That is how we download things from a repository to our local Ubuntu machine. Now let's make some changes to this. Let's write something. Let's put a for loop here. Just to, add something to our, so that we'll make these changes uploaded to our, out, this out. That's it. Okay, let's rerun this. We should be able to see 10 times the main from the main thread. Okay. Let's just upload this modification back to the repository and see if our modifications got uploaded or not. So for that, how we are supposed to do is, um, we have made the modification, right? Let's go back to our folder, code. Okay, ls. Let's go into the sample. Ls code. Okay. Now let's see. Let's say git status. So the thing is, it is saying, yeah. So there is git ignore, git ignore is also there. We don't need all these class files, right? We don't need the class files, we don't need some files. So what we can do is we can go inside git ignore and we can specify them. Okay, let's go inside the git ignore. Use, okay, before doing that we can specify them so that all these class files, we don't need class files. Cd source and dot git ignore. Git ignore is a file, so you have to open it. The way we open it, we ought to open it via vi. Oh, okay. In this, we are going to add this, and also we have to say I, okay, to insert some data into it. we are asking it to ignore what are the that's it. Okay, dot class path. We have to say dot class path. Okay, it's all dot class path. Then we don't need module is something is there, right? Unless if you go inside this module hyphen info dot class is also not required. So let's add that this class file and this also we don't need. Copy selection, go inside this. Paste selection. Okay, let's remove the additional content that we got here, and also let's what is the next one? Info.java, module info.java, module hyphen info.java. These workings are also we don't need. Okay, now escape colon WQ exclamation. Escape colon WQ exclamation. Okay, yeah, so we have added git ignore as well. Now let's see. Go back and let's say git status. Now let's just add git add of src. The whole folder will add. Okay, and also we'll add git add dot git ignore. Okay, these are the two files we I think the git we added src, which means the git ignore is already in the src folder, so it added everything all together. Now what we are going to do is git status. Let's see git status one more time. Yeah. Uh, we can ignore this. Okay. All right. Let's say git. Git. What should we say? Git. We have to say push origin main. Git push origin main. Okay, up to date. Now let's go back to our GitHub. This is our GitHub. Let's refresh it. And let's see. Did it say that one commit it said? Okay, let's see. It didn't, right? It did not update anything. Why it did not update? Add, we did git add, and then we did not do git commit. That's why it's there is another command in between that we are supposed to do. Without that, we cannot push anything. If you push it, it's nothing. Everything is up to date. It's saying, right? We have to say git commit. We have to do the git commit -a, and then we have to add the message. Oh, before that, we have to do these two commands as well. Okay, don't forget to do these commands as well. Paste the selection, and also this one as well. Copy, paste. I totally forgot about the git commit. Okay, git commit -a, and that way you will say initial commit. Okay, Control X, click on yes and click enter. Okay, and then you have to say git push origin main. What did it say? Is it's saying main or master? Based on what it is, we have to give the same. Yeah, it's main, it's not master, right? So it got pushed now. Now let's see git status. Okay, on main branch it is saying, right? Now let's quickly check if we got our modifications or not. Now let's go inside. See, it says 2 commits. Okay, but it inserted everything. We'll look into that later. Yeah, it got our updates. Whatever the latest updates we did, it got pushed. Okay, yeah, okay guys, this is pretty much it that I want to show you. So we looked into how to install Ubuntu and how to sync the code from GitHub into the Ubuntu thing, and we have uploaded some of our modifications into GitHub from Ubuntu. Okay, um, we'll look into some more functionalities later. For now, I think you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you and take care. Bye.